The way the extractor works is reviewing the slide this way, this being the muzzle and this being the back. The gun, or as the extractor sits in the slide, case is in the magazine, and when it goes to feed up underneath there, it's at a slight angle, and it needs to be able to slip up underneath there and come straight in the gun as it goes in the chamber. Now, if you notice right here, again, I said there's no radius there. It's a pretty sharp angle right here. We're going to have to relieve a little bit of that right there. Not a lot, just smooth that down to where that flows, to where that extractor can slip up underneath there rather than snap or stop and not slip up underneath there. It needs to slip up underneath there with some tension and smooth, so it engages the extractor groove and the case rim underneath the hook of the extractor. So we're going to remove some metal to where we can get some tension on the case. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm not going to remove a whole lot, but we're just going to get it down a little bit.
Rounding it over.
Yeah.
Just the same shape?
Right, staying with what we've got, but we're just moving down. 9 times out of 10, if you get everything else done right and you put your extractor in, you still, after you've slightly bent this and putting tension on it, you still don't have any tension. You've still got too much metal there. That'll fool you a lot of times. Okay, that probably ought to be enough. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this small square file and we're going to clean up this flat in here. We're going to try to get it flush and flat. It looks pretty flat right now, and get out any tool marks and just make it level, make it smooth for that case rim to slide in and out on.
Show us exactly what you turn it over to the other camera up top. What are you trying to do there?
Well, if you remember, that was straight right through there. Now we've got a little bit of an angle on it, about the angle that lies with my file right there. Instead of being flush and square, it's a little more out this way, very slightly down.
Just on that top edge?
Right. And if you position your extractor, think about it when it's in the slide like that, your cases are going to be feeding up, so it needs a little bit of relief to get in there, to get up into that notch and under that hook.
So that's the object.
Right. So all I'm going to do now is, after we've made this little cut right here, I'm just going to clean it up a little bit and also let it flow down with that radius there where the case lip feeds onto that.
This is just a finer bit.
Right. It's just, we're back to that fine square file again. And again, just keeping everything with. Then we're going to move it up just ahead of this little notch right here. Pretty much do the same thing.
And you advise keeping your thumb there so you don't.
Yeah, right. You want to always support that there. And then take it out, and as you can also probably see, it's no longer straight. It's got a little bit of curve in it.
How much curve do you need, or does that change from gun to gun?
Well, that'll change from gun to gun. Really what we're looking for is the tension, the way it feels when you slip a case underneath there. I'm sure this is probably too much, but that way I can put it in the slide and be able to work it a little bit slightly here and put it back in and check it with the dummy round underneath the hook.